Yeah. Inside voice. I hear these youngins by the slang that I bid first, and I can't even get no credit for it. That shit hurt. Yeah, we been nerds, not the type to use big words. Still down to throw you if you throwin' the fist first. Fail face, but every now and then I don't get curved. Still end up broken hearted, that we get what we deserve. Freaks show they staring and don't ask for no pictures, cause I'm a giant man like I'm Fishburne. Maybe cause I'm hotter than the grease with a fish burn. We're slacking now, I'm putting in that work like an intern. I probably won't gain lives like trading in your system to GameStop. Don't really rap about what I ain't got. Been me since back when I could fit in the tank top. You think I'm ever changing? I think not. Hit the taco truck and I can show you the flame spots. They only taking cash and now I'm making the bank stop. Think cock, don't say a word, just open that safe lock. Now I'm playing the ATM broke and the rain wide. Raindrops falling on my head. I hate cops, ain't talking to the feds. Zombie mode on a rocky road, walking like I'm dead. Need to pick me up that abuelita chocolate with the bread. Still trash, just now me in my pockets getting fed. That's real rap, now I can pay for guac without a sweat. You feel that? Playlist full of Indian drill trap. Problems, I got 99 on me, I'm Lil Sad. But fucking never cried over spilled paps. Never crying over who spilled that. Young medicine man, and I'm looking to peel caps. Yeah. Put on the beat and I will snap. Put on the beat, I'ma kill that.
Ryne Radio is brought to you in part by Cerna Cigars. If you want to burn like a star, smoke a Cerna cigar. Premium hand-rolled blunts with the glass tips, and it should be powered by Fresh Coast Cannabis. Follow both Fresh Coast Cannabis and Cerna Cigars on Instagram today and let them know that Ryne Radio sent you. We are also brought to you by Adopt My Block. Follow Adopt My Block on Instagram, but also support them on patreon.com/adoptmyblock and add them within your cart on Amazon Smile.
Life is a day grind.
3, 2, 1,
yeah! Quick break, let me take 5. Yeah.
We're back at it like, bad habits.
Yeah, life is a day grind. TikTok, yeah, take time. Quick break, let me take 5. Outside on a late night. Hot thought on a date night. Hot shit, too hot to hold, don't call back. All I wanna see is pay stubs. All I wanna do is chase mine. I be at Chase Bank. Gotta get it, go to great lengths. Y'all midget, y'all kidding, y'all play. We be really on go, fuck naysay. We been spinning from the rip like Beyblades. I be high off of life, I be high off of vice till I crash in the whip like Mayday. Life is a bad bitch on IG with a spray tan. She's so fake, but I cave. Ass like God made her booty in a cake pan. Ass lips, D cup, shake some, shake then. Don't play games, I ain't no station. Page me twice if you not taking. Southsack mobbing, Harlem shaking. Harlem nice, look at all we rake in. No games to be played, no playpen. No man safe from the hate I was bathed in.
Son like a raisin, amazing. His daddy is amazing, so he gonna be a great then. Smoking marijuana with the moon. Something's going on, I feel the boom. Whispers in a storm, I see their mood. Something makes me calm, I think it's you. Weapons bearing arms in case of fuse. Barely hanging on, but this should do. Life is colored wrong in different hues. Something's going on, I sense the moves. Life is a day grind, no time for a FaceTime. No pay cuts, I don't wanna take mine.
Rain, sleep by the week, night, day shine. Smoke weed for relief to the baseline. All night on the grind, this could take time. Make it whatever you want, recreate mine. Probably saw me on a bong or an 8th high, sliding on ice like snowing in the grapevine. Chase Bank, opened an account, gotta save mine. FN, we won't ever let a nigga take mine. Out of this world, hit the furrow, Deep Space Nine. Head banging through the tape deck, this could break spine. Better protect your neck, don't waste time. Go invest in a Tech 9. Gotta do this shit for self, it's invest time. I thank Dion and Zeus, cause they bless mine.
All right, you're.
County.
We can hear us, but let's see if y'all can hear us, and let's make sure we're
For the
not
love of
sounding
God.
underwater like or fucking just stupid. Fucking stupid, dude. Fucking
Modelos.
pass the Modelos.
Breast milk.
We're gonna try it.
Yeah,
See
that's
what
my
this
room right
says.
there.
Give me
That's
some of
okay.
that breast milk. Cheers.
Oh, it's clear. It's clear.
Yes.
It's clear. It's clear. We fixed it. We fixed it.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, folks. I'm sorry. Fucking.
We're not
Cheers.
perfect.
I promise that's
Cheers.
never happened to me
Breast
before.
milk.
That's fine. We made it
Yes.
work. We made it
Yeah,
work.
man. Fucking, I go live and all of a sudden just shit. A problem happens that I don't recognize, and then we try to go live again, and then another problem happens subsequently while I'm trying to fix the other problem. But I fixed both of them, dude. Because I'm a motherfucking. I don't trust this goddamn computer. Yeah, reconnection
Connection
successful.
successful.
What the fuck is going on in this bitch?
Something's going on. I feel the mood.
Anyway,
Damn, nice.
we're here. You do 100 fucking episodes and they go smooth, and then you do like another 6 or 7 more by yourself and they're fine. And then the moment you try to have some guests up in this bitch, that's all of a sudden we gotta pretend fucking we're audio engineers. Let's try this again.
That's our fault.
2 special guests in the fucking building tonight. Who is y'all?
Hello, my name is Tino, but you guys can Google me and look me up everywhere as Tino Killed It.
Facts.
It's easy to be nasty.
Nasty.
Broadcasting from planet Earth to your cell phone near you.
Allegedly.
Ugh.
Or any electronic device. He doesn't
You,
discriminate.
OBS willing.
Yeah.
Pixie's back in the building. What's up, Pixie? I see you, Shawta.
No, yeah. Shout out to all of y'all for coming back, or
For
you know,
us.
if you just tuned in and didn't even understand the fuck shit that just happened to us. What's up,
Filmatic Media.
Filmatic Media? Definitely not going to be like the Dirtbag Dan show.
Much appreciation.
Sorry, not sorry, son. What's up, Mitchell Keith?
Yes,
I,
sir.
I'm aware of who you are. We bumped into each
Yeah.
other. Fucking fuck off, always in the mix, and Pixie, of course, up in the fucking place. If you're here right now, we just
Bang.
might as well just whore ourselves out. Like, share, subscribe.
All of
If
that.
you've never seen this show before, you know, it's kind of Dirtbag Dan lightish in the sense that like I cover all things bots. I don't cover all things battle rap because I can't. I
Yeah.
don't got the time. I'm not fucking.
Takes too much.
I don't get paid to fucking go be commentator at other events and all that shit. So I can't give you behind the scenes access to shit you want to hear about. So instead, I'm creating some shit you should be knowing about. And then I can tell you all about that shit. If you don't know about it, well, sucks to suck, son. Go get educated.
Get familiar.
The shit's on the fucking channel.
It's there.
So how y'all fucking doing?
Do it.
Dude, doing phenomenal. You know what I mean? I'm so glad we were able to work through our issues to be here.
Me too, man. I'm doing great. I'm excited. I'm getting ready to kick somebody square in the dick this Saturday. I'm excited.
Let's talk
man.
about it.
I mean, this guy named Dog L or Larry
Dog L.
or Bill or what's his Larry Williams?
Oh,
Larry Bill. Bill, get over here, Bill. Come on, boy. I got something I gotta tell you.
Damn, that is Larry Bill, huh?
he's dropping governments.
Larry Bill is getting kicked square in the dick. You can see it this Saturday in San Jose, provided by the boys.
Yeah, no.
Sponsored by the boys.
And we can actually like it's legitimately we can have people come through. Like it's
Yeah, we
not
can.
like at first it was gonna be invite only, but then Newsom fucking got caught in one too many restaurants and just lying in general, so he had to open all the shit back up. So, you know, we fucking partying again
We
this
good.
weekend, folks. Dude, there's gonna be fucking craft beer fucking service there.
go.
There's gonna be crap, dude. So let me run this down. There's gonna be craft beer service vending there. There's gonna be fucking flour, concentrates, edibles, and then there's gonna be tacos, and then I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some other type of food service that's gonna be there too.
I heard
dude,
Taco
I'm
Sancho was gonna be there.
Bro, I'm so stoked.
No,
Yeah, he's gonna be there too.
Dude, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fucking lit, and I'm pretty fucking excited because I've been upping my fucking game and trying to make sure I'm a little bit more prepared for this one to be able to get some good footage, especially because, you know, we got some fucking high profile fucking shits cracking on this card. All these fucking battles are really fucking stacked. And the thing is too, just like before all the tournament, people would be just like, fuck, I don't know. But now because of the tournament, people are excited about all of these battles.
Yeah, they are. I mean, who ever wanted to see an L Dog battle before? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one No one ever came to BOTZ like, oh my god, I can't wait to see an L
Don't
Dog
do
now.
that.
Damn.
I can't co-sign that.
L-
I'm just
Dog's
an
the
innocent
homie.
messenger.
L
here.
Dog's the homie.
I just brought up
Yeah.
my steel toe boots,
That's my
fellas.
boy.
You know what I'm saying? Fresh off work, I'm kicking people square in the dick. Okay, you're getting kicked in the dick today, brother.
But you're not the only one though. Fucking, we also got fucking Tino and Mac Moley up in
Bang.
this
True, yeah.
Bang.
So this is a very interesting match.
Yeah, we were smoking and talking about this. Like,
Yeah.
this is one that could have easily happened a long time ago, and you said
Yeah.
that it almost kind of did.
Yeah, so me and Mac Molly go way back because, like, obviously, like, we both kind of started around the same time. So, same time I was coming up, I knew who Mac Molly was, and obviously he knew who I was. I battled somebody who was, like, really close with them. I still don't even know if they're just, like, friends, family members, I don't know what, but his name was Virgil. And I battled him at Fresh Coast Freshman, which was something that Cypher 209 threw. It was an event that he threw in Modesto. And from there, like, I remember that there was talks that me and Mac Molly were going to battle after that, and then it just never went through. So it's crazy that I would have just never thought. If he had told me, like, hey, 8 years from now, you're going to be battling Mac Molly, I'd be like, oh, okay, for sure.
for the BOTZ title belt.
Oh, for real.
In a weird way. I mean, like-
yeah, in a round robin tournament,
Yeah.
like, I'd be like, first of all, like, 8 years ago, I'd have definitely been like, I don't know, because you still had to explain it to me. So I was like, fuck.
You still gotta tell me how
You're
this
like
shit work,
8
man.
years ago, I would have been like, "What's a round robin?"
Yeah. I'd be like, quite the guess there.
No, that's
like
pretty
that.
much like so many people, dude. Like I fucking. There's people that has dropped out of this bitch that I've had like 2-hour conversations with on the phone, explaining them like how this thing goes.
Talk
And then-
about it, Ryan.
And then they
Talk
just
about
be
it.
like, "Oh, I didn't really understand how this would go." I'm like, motherfucker. I could have been playing video games. I could have been just getting stoned. Like I could have just been doing.
I could have just been enjoying my life.
Than being
and
on
my
the
free
fucking
time.
phone with you for 2 hours, very distinctively explaining to you how a red robin or a round a round robin.
Oh, that sounds
robin,
delicious.
red robin, red robin.
Yum.
I had an ex that worked at Red Robin. I get bottomless fries a lot. Fucking, well, I would always get. My shit was like, because you can get any of their shits in a wrap.
Really?
Yeah, so I'd get fucking. There was one fucking thing there, or you can get any of their burgers as a wrap, and you can get any of their salads as a wrap. So I got like one of their salads as a wrap all the fucking time. I can't remember the name of it now though, but that shit was some steak fries.
Damn,
It's not bad.
fire as
But
fuck.
see, but then they branched out too much, and then they fucking watered down all their shit too much. So it's just like it used to be literally like bottomless fry. Like when I first went to a
Yeah.
Red Robin in Sacramento, that shit was like bottomless. We ain't fucking around with
Yeah,
these.
now they give you
We
like a
want to
little
give you,
like
and now it's like,
like a
fucking
little
here.
tin cup where there's just like a little like a handful.
And I'm
they
just like,
drop.
it's like, bitch, do you want to come to my table fucking a million times?
Because like we could.
Because I'm
run
gonna
it.
make you come
Yeah,
to my
I'm
table.
gonna
a
call you
million
back.
times.
Yeah, you can run these baskets. Like you're gonna have to.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's like a subconscious thing that the restaurant does to make the customer feel like they're being tended to more. Because
Maybe.
like, they don't
It's like
give
what
them-
Sizzler used to do. They used to be like, "Oh, you can eat shrimp. Come get all the shrimp you want." So
Yeah.
all the niggas would be there, all the shrimp they could get. 'Cause they... But
They're
then,
like you said unlimited. Like you
Like-
specified it. It was unlimited. There was no limit to the amount of shrimp consumption that I was gonna
got the
do.
commercial
He's
right
like,
here on
y'all
my
said all you
camcorder.
can eat shrimp, so we came.
You said all. I didn't know.
we can get.
I didn't know there was. I didn't know there was a set amount on unlimited. That's fucking
Right.
news to me.
But the way they do it is they don't come back for like every 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You get your first plate of shrimp.
Bro, I actually know somebody who got kicked out of a hometown buffet for being there too fucking long.
Jesus.
They were there for too fucking long. They were there for like 4 hours, and they were like creeping in from like the lunchtime into the dinner time, and they were just, and like the staff was like, "No, we're not having it.
Like,
Like
there's a
you're gonna
limit.
have to go."
And then
How the fuck are you so fat? You get yourself kicked out of fucking hometown buffet. Like, get the fuck out of here. Who wants that on their resume? Like,
you're a
you do
menace.
not.
You're a menace to the buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I don't want that on the fucking.
I don't want
docket,
that on my
dog.
resume, bro. That is not on my accolade of
Does
achievements.
that fault like?
please.
Does that like our fucking? Like, am I banned from just this franchise? Or
Is it
fucking-
all of them? Like, am I 86th all the way around? Is my face gonna be
Yeah.
on a wall of shame in every hometown? Because that is shitty. If it's just demographic to this one, actually that might be worse because everybody knows you there. Nobody knows you in the other places.
Well, no, yeah. Like it's like, oh yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he has to go over a town over to the other buffet now, and he has to sit there silently, remembering what he lost and how lucky what he can.
And everybody just talks about him in the corner. They're like, oh, that's the guy right there.
They got his
Like,
poster
oh yeah,
in the back.
I heard he got kicked out of there, robbing from the town over the way.
Don't look at him. He'll make
Oh my God,
conversation.
no.
His posters in the lunchroom and shit on the refrigerator and shit. Wash your hands before you go back to work and watch out for this motherfucker.
It's like right above the urinal and shit.
Don't be
like,
this guy.
Like, what the fuck?
Nah, new Swammy. I have not received said package yet. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Filthmatic says
Send
Little
it.
Uzi Vert had a 24 million carat diamond implanted into his head, son. I've heard.
True.
Red Robin fries. Yum.
Wow.
Don't know what to tell you about Little Uzi Vert, son.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man, you know, we don't really talk about Lil Uzi.
It may rain tomorrow.
Maybe we need to talk about Lil Uzi more. Maybe that's what we need to do in order to live up to the
I'm
Dirtbag
alright.
Dan show.
Didn't something just happen with Lil Uzi recently?
He just
He
got,
got
a
a
24
carrot. He got a-
million carrot
carrot.
implanted to his head like he's Vision.
Nah, something else happened. Who gives a fuck? Whatever.
All right.
Well, I mean, like, if I had a 24 million carat fucking
Sounds like a
nougat-
painful way to get robbed, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas finna bust your shit. Like,
They're gonna bust you
that shit
in it first to make it hurt more, and then they're gonna pull it out.
Damn.
pause.
It's like motherfuckers that it's like the motherfuckers that get gauges and they think they're all badass and they get in the fight and then the first thing that happens is a motherfucker rips your gauge out
Ugh.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
and it happened all the time.
I mean, well, we all know his
Like, it
pseudo's gonna
happened.
be.
Like, it was like,
I don't think
eventually people
anymore.
learned.
I think people started learning their lesson, and then now fucking everybody wants to be an MMA fighter, so people rather have a cauliflower ear than fucking gauges.
Bro, cauliflower ears are so fucking disgusting to me. Like, I don't get how people can like.
You turned your ear into like a toe.
Yeah, bro. Like that shit just looks so terrible, bro. Like,
What if your girl's trying to nibble on that shit?
No, there's no-
bro,
no, it's
and I
not.
bet you
No.
they do, bro. I bet you
can't.
they do, bro.
It's
Because
like that'd be like trying to like finger with like one of them fucked up hands. Like
Let me lick your cauliflower
like
ear.
a football player trying like an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman trying to go finger their girl and shit. It's just like you're gonna have to find which finger is gonna
Nah, I
go best
meant,
in
like-
there. They can't really.
like you know like some of like what is it, like those like preemie hands or whatever.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Like they
fuck.
joked about it on Scary Movie 2, but I think that's a legit thing.
Yeah. Like they grab my strong hand.
That's yeah.
That guy.
Better
This
use
is
my
my
strong
strong
hand.
Oh my god.
He's the one that came up with the ear first. I think that was the first time I saw it. He had it.
I don't know about that. I think there's badass motherfuckers that didn't have a collar because like that was a thing even just in wrestling before like MMA started taking off. It was like hardcore fucking just wrestling addicts would have cauliflower ear.
Yeah.
Which that's the case. If you fucked around with anybody that had a cauliflower ear pre fucking UFC days, you're a dumb son of a bitch, son.
I was
Yeah.
not trying to fight you.
That would have been just a straight old salty ass shooter that would have probably plucked your eye out.
Ugh. Yeah. for real,
That was
son.
the thing with the
Because
pro
they didn't.
wrestlers.
It's not even like they were. Yeah. Because it's not even like they were
They always
fighting
went for the
anything,
eye.
Ugh.
They always went for the eye. 'Cause
My
it was just
eye!
like it was a way to like take a motherfucker. You know, it's fucking.
Yeah.
You kind of render a motherfucker pretty useless if you take their eye out.
My eye! I only got one left now.
And I don't know.
Wait, why is he
You gotta be
British?
you gotta be built of a different ilk to fucking still fight a motherfucker that just ripped one eye out.
I heard Didi would fight somebody that only had one eye in Mucktown.
Probably.
What's
Didi,
up,
can you confirm or deny?
Didi's
got-
gonna be on this card too. I just didn't have time to put it as a last minute. He's doing a battle on last minute prep on
Is that- is
1
that-
week prep. Him versus Rashad.
That's gonna be interesting.
Rashad?
He's a new guy
That was the one
That's
that you were
Rashad
asking in
Evans.
the chat, right? You were
Yeah.
asking in the chat who wanted to take him.
It's gonna be a debut
Damn.
battle for him. It's gonna be a 1-rounder too.
Bro, I'm so excited. Yeah, because I have not yet to see DD live. So,
So-
this is gonna be great.
So, and this is another exhibition, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. So
okay,
that,
okay.
yeah, that has nothing to do with the tournament. Didi was just like, I'll battle him. Fucking.
Oh, hey,
'cause
he's
he
in
just
the
wants to-
chat.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
Yeah, he's like, I'll battle him just because he wants to be on the card. He just wanted to come out and be on this card. And then I'm just kind of psyched too, because like so far when he's come out and battled, it's always been at the park, to where.
Yeah.
At least I can get him on one of these fucking smoke session fucking events.
DD fucking brought his steel, when I battled DD, he fucking brought his steel toes. Wait, can we put that up there? I'm fucking these mushrooms got my fucking eyes.
Wait.
The words are dancing. No, but fucking DD brought his steel toes when I battled him for sure. Cause I got kicked square.
You got kicked square in the dick.
Square in the dick.
Square in the dick.
I didn't
son.
even bring my cup because I was like, nobody's gonna kick me in the dick today. These guys never battled anybody. This is gonna be easy. Fucking DD turns around. Whoosh, and I'm like, oh. You got a
And
fucking
the
performance of the night from that shit.
The fucked up thing too is like I
Thanks,
was
bro,
just
for doing
like,
that, by the way.
oh yeah, no, I'm gonna just set this up because like he hasn't battled yet, and fucking B Nasty's battled a ton of people that hasn't battled before, and you know, I just didn't even know what to expect either.
Yeah.
And
It
he
was
just
great.
came through and just like,
Them titty bars were awesome. What was also awesome is Tino versus what fucking battles I just watched, bro. You battled. I'm losing it.
It's either gonna be. Wait, was it the last
at the
bots?
park.
here
No,
or
it
was
was
that
It was at
Reno?
the park.
Or at the
But
park?
you were going off, bro. No, not at the
Leo.
park. You were in the Jersey. I
Oh,
wasn't at that
it was me
event.
versus
Damn,
Blackton.
Yeah, I wasn't at that event, bro. You
Yeah.
were going, bro.
Thank you,
were
thank
going
you.
in, bro. That
Yeah.
shit was lit.
Thank you. Yeah, no, dude, I put a lot into that. You know what I mean? And I really wanted to make sure that like I gave Blackton like the best battle I could. So. And I felt like I did, you know what I mean? And he definitely like returned back and did his thing, dude. Like he definitely just stood there and took it too, man. Because I rapped way too long, and he just sat there and just was like,
Like you do your thing. Yeah.
yeah. And I was just like, bro, it's so respectful.
I'm psyched to hear that from Didi too, because he says it's an exhibition, but I promise I didn't hold back. I still got something to prove.
Oh,
Because there's gonna be some folks here for you to be
Yeah.
able to really fucking put yourself over in front of. So
do it,
The Mucktown MC.
I'm glad to hear you're coming fucking gunning.
dude. I can't wait to hear these Mucktown
Guns
bars.
blazing. Guns blazing.
I need Mucktown bars, the
Yeah.
They're
muckiest.
the
fire.
muckiest.
But I guess I was asking that because how do you feel about your battle versus Mac Moley? I mean, you think you're gonna get a sharp Mac Moley? You think you're gonna get a rusty coming back to battle rap Mac Moley? How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't know which Mac Molly I'm gonna get, but I really, really hope that I get the best Mac Molly that I possibly can. Like I really
like
pray,
that.
like
I like
hope that like Mac like really takes this like as serious as he can, because me and him both have like a bad reputation of like fucking up in battles in like the past and shit like that. But like I mean, I don't keep it any mystery that like for me, like music is now my full-time job and it's what I do 100% of the time. So when it comes to these battles, like when I take a battle, like understand I'm trying to kill you. Like I'm not holding back on anybody. Like if like I don't care what your name is in comparison to who else, like I'm writing for your like your lucks. You know what I mean? Like
right.
And like after I battled Blackton, I went to Reno a week later and battled and fucking like killed the dude out there. And then like from there, you know what I mean? There was no other battles taken. And even from this, like I have this battle this weekend and 2 weeks from now on the 20th, I'm battling in San Diego for Shots Fired.
Oh yeah, I just saw that
So-
shit.
Nice.
That's dope.
So
Shout
yeah,
out
so you know what I
Griffin.
mean? Definitely trying to put in like
K-Phil.
a lot of work and like just trying to like get my name like back out there again. Like, you know what I mean? Cause I was definitely doing this shit for like a cool minute and I feel like I had a really good run at one point and I stifled myself. Like I can only take responsibility for my own actions and say that I fucked that up for myself. So it's like now I'm just coming back and just trying to like kill everybody. You know what I mean? So definitely.
Fucking do it, man.
Nah,
Fucking do
dude,
it.
I'm fucking stoked, man. It's gonna be a fucking it's all around a fucking big ass card. How you guys feeling about some of these other battles? We'll talk about them too. I've already been kind of going over them throughout the days, but Sasquatch Josh versus Vindog.
Oh, dude, this one's gonna be really interesting. Sasquatch really impressed like the shit out of me when he battled Jiggles because Jiggles was like his best version of himself that we had seen. I feel like, and then
Absolutely.
yeah, and then Sasquatch just like was like, I'm not going down without a fight. You know what I mean? It was like fuck, dude, and it was just really a slugfest between the two, and especially like with them both being juggalos and shit, and just them really kind of pandering to that was really fucking awesome. And with this, like, and I see what Vindog's doing. Like he's very new to the shit too, but I've listened to his music. Like he had like this video out that like kind of sampled like that 3-6 Mafia thing. It was pretty sick, dude. That beat was fire.
Yeah, I just
and
listened to his album.
yeah, and it's like, and that fool can like, you know, rap really well on beat and shit. And so I definitely can see where it's like there's that difficulty between trying to be like like an artist and then flipping it over into like being a battler and just kind of knowing where that mix is. But he definitely is starting to kind of find his way a little bit more. And this is going to be a great match, I feel like.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Vindog, I feel like he's really just raw, rugged, scrappy battler. You know what I'm saying? Like he's raw. Like when I'm listening to Vindog, it just sounds like he's swinging the whole time, just out of every direction, whether it's like intentional or not. He's just fucking swinging. And then, man, fucking Sasquatch, watching his last battle, I was like, holy shit,
man.
what Sasquatch is this? Like, I haven't seen that Sasquatch before. Maybe, I mean, I haven't watched every Sasquatch battle, but on BOTZ, I've never seen Sasquatch go that crazy in a battle. So
Came in super hungry.
Yeah, dude, he constantly keeps improving. Like that's the thing. I've never seen a battle where like Sasquatch seemed like he was moving in reverse. It seems like he was always getting better as he moves forward, and you know what I mean. So that definitely is something that I don't expect to see differently this weekend.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
Bro was killing it. So who do you guys think's gonna take that one?
I mean, I'm staying impartial because I kind of, I think how it's gonna go in terms of the VODs. We're gonna have next day VOD available on Patreon.com/counterproductive. I'm, you know, like just like how we did last year. I'm gonna go live. We watch the battles.
Absolutely right.
The live chat is one of the judges, and I think by default, it was so hard last year to try to have two judges in the live chat. I'm just gonna be a fucking judge.
Nice.
Me be a judge, live chat's a judge, and then I'm gonna get a guest judge when I can.
Yeah.
And then worst case scenario, me and the fucking live chat judge.
Worst
You
case.
know, someone's gonna hate me for a weekend. Whatever.
Yeah. No, with this one, I mean, it sucks because I don't want to count out Vindog because again, I think his trajectory is really dope and he can definitely like pull an upset here.
Trajectory?
Yeah. Or trajectory. There we go.
Oh, I was like-
Trajectory.
I thought you said-
trajectory. I did say trajectory, but I meant trajectory.
You talking about projection or trajectory? Or do you mean trajectory? I was like, I'm not gonna tell you not to use it. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
No. He's just on a trajectory where obviously, like, you know what I mean. I could definitely see where this battle could be like a really good battle for him. But for Sasquatch, I think this is definitely like his battle to win. Like I feel like he definitely comes in with just kind of like, you know, like he's been around a little bit longer, has expertise, and obviously coming off a strong performance his last time around. Like,
Yes.
So if I had to go with one, I guess I'll predict Sasquatch.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let's get into the fucking next
I can't
one.
be mad at that at all. I can't be mad at that.
Caso Dinero versus Robo.
I'll let you start that
And
one.
what I'm most excited about this one, I mean, Robo is always, we already know he's going to get a fucking solid performance out of him. The guy fucking, he does mics. He's a performance fucking machine.
Yeah.
And he always has a couple haymakers in the tuck. Caso Dinero, though, has been making a really good fucking run in this tournament so far. And every time that he's battled so far, they're like a week apart, 2 weeks
Yeah.
apart. And he'll be like, I wrote this shit yesterday. It's like,
Yeah, that don't mean.
but it's still good, and he hangs in. You know, it's still a convincing
Yeah,
battle. I'm
absolutely.
like, okay, so because it's that good, and you wrote it yesterday, if you just had, if
even
you
a
just
couple
started
more
the day
days
before
more, yeah.
yesterday,
We could have been on such a
you might
better
have just,
path.
you
Like,
might have just one or two more extra haymakers there.
Yeah.
But and like sometimes he's had just like not necessarily chokes, but like a stumble here and
Stumbles,
there to where he knows that it like throws off his momentum to where this time, especially with Robo, he was at the park when Robo battled
Right.
Vindog to where like he knows he's gonna have to really fucking come for him, and I think he's going to. Like, because he's very fucking capable of that. He has a great performance aspect to him as well.
And Didi say he's got Caso at the upset.
I think so too. That's kind of like
I can't believe you said it though.
I know, like,
damn, like
I
he
shouldn't,
just-
'cause I'm
bro,
biased.
You literally just said like
I know,
I'm gonna
I
stay
shouldn't say
impartial.
it.
I'm gonna stay impartial, and then all of a sudden,
no. So I'm like I said, I will fucking call it absolutely fucking fair in terms like even though fucking. I'm just saying, like, I understand why Dee thinks that because it's what I'm kind of saying
yeah,
too.
no.
I can just see
the possibility.
I
is
can
there.
see a
The
possibility being there. I'm not
Yeah.
saying like it's gonna happen.
No.
I can
feel
just see it being
Yeah.
like that's how he's saying. There's a chance of him being fucking the underdog, and it's just like he just might.
Well,
because,
so here's the thing. Queso is definitely the underdog
Or
in
the
this battle.
upset.
And yeah, and so like that's why it's just like yeah, dude, I'm excited because I always get excited to see Queso perform because the fool is just so packed with energy and shit, and he really is like a good rapper. Like the dude like can freestyle like no
Yeah.
other. Like he'll sit there and just like rip up like just in a cipher, and it's just like when we were at the park or whatever, he was
Yeah,
just
that's right.
rapping his ass off like
Yeah.
off cam and shit. I was like, damn, this fool is fire.
Yeah.
And so it's just like
Nacho sombrero.
so like with this battle, dude, like definitely like Queso could like show out and like this could be a really big performance for him. But like you know what I mean, and it's great because I know that we're not talking like down on Robo either with that
No,
either.
no,
Like we
no,
know
that's
Robo
why I'm
is
saying,
Robo is
like-
no slouch at all, and like and like you said, like he
And he's
prepares,
such a-
he prepares so well.
You know,
He makes sure he's good.
I'm fucking. I started in 2015. Robo started the event before me, so
Yeah.
he has 5-6 years experience now.
Yeah.
He's been.
He beat me.
He
beat me.
He's further. He's traveled further than I have in this shit. Like he has a lot of experience, but then on top of that, he has a lot of fucking just mic experience now. That comedy shit, that
Yeah.
shit upped my game a lot in my last two battles. Just from doing just to be in front of people.
Yeah.
like people really. It's kind of insane because I was thinking about this the other day. A comic like a veteran stand-up comedian won't even consider someone else like a comic until they've had 10 years of experience in it.
Right.
And then they'll be like, okay, now you're a fucking rookie.
Right,
now
right,
we
right,
can
right,
teach.
right.
I can talk to you and teach you shit. Because now you'll kind of understand.
Kinda
To where it's
battle
like,
rap.
no, but battle rap motherfuckers will just like hop right in, and then after a year, when they don't go get a fucking main stage, they're like, oh fuck.
It's politics.
You know, it's like dog.
Well,
Like
you
I'm
know-
not saying that it takes 10 years of battle rap either, but it's just it's interesting.
Apparently
how
it does. Apparently it
pe-
does.
people think that they could just go from watching a couple battles, never having any sort of performance art
Yeah.
experience, and then fucking just hop in and be a captivating performer. It's just like it doesn't matter how good you write. Like if you can't connect with an audience, that shit won't matter.
And that's the thing, like, and it's because there are battlers who have done it before, and one especially like through the BOTZ case is Frack. Like Frack is a perfect example of. But here's
my bro.
but here's the big thing that like people need to know about like Frack is Frack had a following coming into battle
Yeah,
rap.
it wasn't like
he brought
he didn't
people-
build himself up through bots. It
Yeah.
was just like bots was a stopping point on
Yeah.
his way up in his own journey.
Yeah, like he brought people to his tryout battle. Like, understand that. Like, this guy came into the tryouts bringing like fucking, I forgot how many people it was, but he brought like a cool amount. And then like it was kind of just like, damn. And then he continued to bring people. So because of that, it's like you as a battler, like if you know how to fucking market yourself well and you have people who are willing to watch your battles, guess what? That is how you get booked. That is how you get. And then when you show up for those battles and you perform well for those battles, that is how you get bigger battles. And it's like, that's how that works. It's not just I'm battling and I put time in, so therefore I need to be there. You know what I mean? And that's coming from experience. Like I used to think the same way. I used to think the same exact way. And I can tell you right now, that's like a fault that I even had where it was just like, I've been here for X amount of years. Why don't I have this respect? And it's just like, well, dude, you're like
But it's like,
stumbling
what are you
everywhere.
doing?
Like, yeah,
It's
you're
like-
stumbling out. You're stumbling
What are
everywhere,
you-
dude. You're like fucking up
What are
all
you
your
doing?
rounds. Like,
What are you doing in the spotlight? And then on top of that, like, how are you just conducting yourself when you're fucking not in the spotlight? Like another thing I kind of wanted to like talk to you guys about. I mean, we still got to break down this card though too.
oh shit.
Hold
yeah.
on. Let me fucking put a pin in that. But yeah, so who you guys fucking leaning, Casso or Robo?
Well, so what I was gonna say regarding the Casso Robo battle is we got two things going on here, right? We got Casso, super hungry, is really new, and can bar out tough, right? Has managed to impress pretty much everyone with a 1-4 record, right? How many
Yeah.
people are 1-4 and everybody's still really impressed with you? You know what I'm saying? Like Casso, he is good. We can see that he's good. And his bars, I'm not trying to take anything away from Robo, but I think if I just look at their bars, I'd more so gravitate towards Casso's bars because sometimes they are a little bit more exciting than Robo's bars. But then you got to look what Robo brings. Robo brings consistency. Robo brings more experience. And Robo, you know, he knows how to get in and out of the situation.
Yeah.
You know, even like some of his worst performances that we've seen, and we see him totally dropping the ball, he still manages to kind of get through the battle, and somehow he gets to the end, you know what I mean? And something will come out of the battle. Like his battle versus Patron, right? Where he clearly just shit the bed.
Yeah.
But he got through all of his material, and it was still a memorable battle because Patron was on that Bird Bars Part 2 shit. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was still good. And then, I don't know, he had another battle at the bunker where he was kind of getting his way through. But anyway, what I'm saying is that's what you got. You got the bars of Casso and the hunger of Casso versus the experience and execution of Robo. And it just depends on
That's the best.
That's
way
the
to break
best
that
way to
down.
break that down. Absolutely.
right. And it's really leaning on Casso.
Yeah.
Because we know what Robo's going to bring. We know Robo's going to bring a consistent round. We know he's going to get through it, and he's going to have material that can be judged on and off camera as adequate. We look at Casso, all right? We know he brings fire bars, fire schemes. We know he knows how to do room shakers even at a park. But is he going to execute that entire round? That is what this whole battle is leaning on. Will Casso De Niro... And I'm not talking shit about you, Casso, because I fuck with you. You sent me a very nice video this week. I fuck with you. But that's what it's leaning on. Is Casso going to meet the moment? Did Casso start writing last week, or is Casso going to start writing tomorrow?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it all depends
He hasn't
on,
even wrote yet.
You know? And I think if Casso wrote last week, or even tonight, and gave himself an extra day to memorize his shit, this is
because it's not
dicey.
so much he
It's
doesn't
gonna
have
be
a,
dicey.
he doesn't have a problem coming up with good content. It's just execution so far.
Right.
He just had enough of those stumbles to where it throws off his momentum when he's had his round. And not all the
4 p.m.
not every time always his fault. Like I definitely fucked him up when we were at the clubhouse the first time with his battles. But that's another exciting part is now we're back a year later. We know what the deal is. I'm just gonna let him fucking go, and he has a fucking crowd. Like
Right.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be a lot of things kind of playing more into his favor than playing into Robo's favor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Robo. I'm gonna say Robo
All right.
because I hope that pisses off Queso, and I hope it brings like
Gives
the
him that
absolute.
fire.
I hope it's absolute best. I think Robo's gonna body. No, I'm just kidding. I can't.
Well,
say, I
it's
can't,
like
I'm
at
not
the
gonna say
very-
that. Queso's gonna make all of his shit towards me, and then
Nah,
I'm gonna be
he's
all
just-
fucked. I'm gonna be like, that's not what
he's
I'm
gonna
trying to do.
he's gonna have a whole round on Robo, but then right at the end he'd be like, "And fuck Tino."
I know.
like out of nowhere, like because he was like, "Yeah, I heard that shit."
Hey,
on
it's
the
all
show.
right. I would deserve it if he beats Robo. I would deserve that.
Right.
So you know what I mean. But I'm gonna rock with Robo.
And that's quite an accolade, right?
Yeah.
If you beat Robo, I mean,
Absolutely.
That's
Robo has beat most of everybody in bots.
He
Like,
beat Frack.
He beat
Frack.
me. He beat me. He beat Frack. He beat Essam.
He beat me.
He beat Essam.
He's lost to me like seven
He
times.
beat
but
EK, as most people say. Like most people will also say that EK won because as EK and everybody knows, not Emerson Kennedy. The more popular Emerson Kennedy gets, I have to make that distinction. But he beat everybody knows, but it depends on how you lean in that because everybody knows also like freestyled about his jacket for 3 rounds and it was beautiful.
I really had such appreciation for what EK did in that battle. I had such appreciation.
But, like,
I was
on
like,
paper-
I couldn't stop laughing.
On paper, though,
Yeah.
fucking Robo probably did take it.
Dude, Robo had some really good shit in there. I think that was the best part was because it was EK really just not taking him serious.
Yeah,
and then
which is hilarious.
And Robo was like, fuck you. I'm going to fucking rap my ass off.
Right.
And it was just like, dude, you got your point across.
Yeah, I don't know about the BSM part either. I agree with Didi there, but all the other ones.
Well,
definitely.
didn't SM like choke in that battle or some
No,
shit?
that was like one of SM's best performances. he's
Oh
ever
fuck,
had.
my bad. I gotta rewatch that one.
He had
then.
like
That
a
before
whole
I said that.
third round about
Wait.
gentrification.
Oh,
and
you
shit,
know what? I'm
like-
thinking about SM versus Patron. That's what I'm thinking
Yeah,
of.
that's the rough
Because SM
one.
was
That's
like
the rough
really,
one.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I'm confusing. My bad. Let me retract that statement. That's right. That's right.
I recently watched that SM versus Incredible.
Oh yeah, no, we watched it on here.
lit.
When I was
that's what
when
it's needed. That's
when
what
I was
it's
chasing
about.
100 episodes, and it's so fucking good, man. High class white, or you're acting high. You're just acting high class like a plastic, wine glass.
Oh yeah, that was fire.
So good, dude.
So wait, you got Casso, you got Robo. Okay.
I don't really have him. I would say he's probably the favorite coming into this, even though Robo is the more established guy. I think Queso just has so much with it. If you know his storyline, he has so much going into this that he just is probably going to be a little more hungry than Robo.
Yeah.
But never count out Robo. Robo's a dangerous fucking performer, man.
Yeah.
And then we also have Daniel Blackton versus Luxury Fee.
Oh man. This is gonna be so great because
I'm looking forward to this one a lot because this is, I mean, let's be real.
Wait, I'm gonna grab some more breast milk.
It's
on
like
this one. Hold on.
the most animated person versus like kind of the.
What?
I'm all right.
a beer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the most animated person versus like the most laid back perform. You know what I mean? It's like Luxury Fee gets absolutely involved in fucking every. Like he understands the performance aspect of it. Where Daniel's like, I'm just gonna hit you with some fucking bars,
Dude.
and I'm gonna stand in one spot.
Dude, so I think that's really funny actually you say that because that was and I hope that's something that Luxury learns from me because like when I battled Blackton, I like felt like I was like really like focusing on like the performance aspect and really delivering my shit the best that I possibly can. And like Blackton was just like, I'm the rap assassin.
Yeah.
And like I'm just gonna remind y'all who the fuck I am.
It's like when you see a
man.
football team where they're like, okay, we have a balanced offense and we have a balanced defense. And then you have this one guy's like, we just got the best fucking offense in the world. What about your D? Fuck our D. We're gonna run this fucker up your fucking ass.
Like our
know?
defense is gonna give up 38 points,
Yeah.
but our offense is gonna score
It's gonna-
41.
yeah.
So it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
Exactly.
Go ahead and drop a
Exactly.
30. I'm gonna drop a 32. It's fucking done.
We're like, it's just one of them teams that just got like the fucking crazy running back and like that crazy wideout that they just fucking blasted to and fucking, they just fucking right up the fucking ass every time. Oh yeah. Fucking, but yeah, no, this is going to be great, man.
We talking about so
Yeah.
Lux Fee and Daniel Blackton. All right.
We were saying like it's pretty much like the most animated person versus like the most laid back person.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Blackton in this one, and that's no diss to Luxury at all because Luxury is my boy. Love that fool, and like such great energy when that man performs, and I think that like he is gonna do very well. But there's just something about Blackton, dude. There's just something about
He
Blackton.
is the rap assassin.
He really is. Like he's just
he is
like
the
damn.
rap assassin.
Like that fool is just
He
like
really
fucking. He's
is.
just so good.
Daniel
Blackton, the rap
assassin.
Like
That's like, he really is. It's very honest advertising. It sounds, like people will try to like fucking make jokes on it, but it's like, dude, then go watch his battles and try to make jokes on that. Like,
bro, even his music, like honestly, like listen to
Yeah,
the full,
he
like
got
listen to
great
the full
fucking music
rap, like
selection.
the
He
full
makes
like
beats and
raps on
shit.
beats really well. Yeah, his beats, like he produces, like he's a really dope artist, and he's verified on Facebook now. So you know what I mean?
there you go.
Like what the fuck y'all doing with your life, man? You know
So
what I mean?
what's Blackton's superpower and what's Fee's superpower?
Well,
I mean,
Blackton's the
Blackton-
rap assassin. You know what I mean? That's
So
it's a
So he's got the
superpower.
sniper. He's
Yeah.
on the roof.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to my girlfriend about this, which is weird, but
He's a
I was telling her like, I was like, in battle rap, in my perspective, it's like there's only two paths. It's like you're either a really good writer or you're a really good performer. It's
Yeah.
like now you have both,
Mm-hmm.
but you lean one or the other.
Yeah.
to where it's just like every single person's like, okay, this is more of a writer, but they have a good performance aspect, or this person's more of a performer, but they still have their writing down. I mean, we've also seen some people that don't, only have one or have neither.
Right.
But in terms of this one, Luxury Fee, I would say favorite in terms of performance aspect.
Yeah.
He knows how to get the most out of the least.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas Daniel Blackton, like we were just saying before, before you came back up, Daniel Blackton, it's like when you're at a football game and there's one team that's like, oh, we have a balanced offense, we have a balanced defense, and then there's the other teams like, fuck our D, we got a fucking offense. We're gonna run this fucking pigskin up that fucking red zone, you fucks.
Gonna run this fucking pigskin right up your fucking
right up your fucking ass.
This is about like as close to like the Super Bowl matchup as it can be, because it's like I feel like in this aspect, like Luxury Fee is like the Buccaneers, and then this would make this makes Blackton the Kansas City Chiefs.
I do feel
because
like this is
he's
the
just
conference finals.
yeah, like it's just like this shit is about to get fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, yeah, I'm looking
Right.
forward to it. All right, and
Wait,
then
so did you guys call who you got?
I mean,
I went with Blackton.
I don't
You
know
went
who
with
I'm,
Blackton.
I don't really know who I'm fucking favoriting in that one, to be honest.
I
Just
guess-
because, like we just said, like it's a real, it's like a yin and yang sort of situation. It's somebody that's very, very strong with the penmanship versus somebody that's very, it's like Fee's better at the performance aspect, whereas like Blackton has probably, just a stronger pen at this moment, just because Blackton has so many years of experience.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to take away anything from Luxury Fee. I'm
Yeah.
just saying he has more, like that's why I meant like he gets the most out of the least, because he's like, I don't have to fucking like, like Blackton's like, I have to hit you with a crazy punch every fucking bar.
Yeah.
Whereas
Right,
Luxury
right,
Fee's
right,
like,
right.
I can kind of play with my shit a little bit.
Yeah.
He does have,
And then I'll fucking hit you with something crazy.
And that's the thing too,
It's like a rope-a-dope kind of effect.
And the thing is, the shit that Blackton hits you with,
Blackton's
you
like
don't-
butterbean.
Yeah, exactly. You don't
Like-
expect the shit that he's gonna hit you with. You
And
just
then-
don't. Like you look at him and you're just like, okay, I can see where this guy could be a heavyweight fighter strictly based upon how he looks. But then when the motherfucker actually punches you and you're like, wait, hold on. So you mean to tell me this fool's actually got technique, skill?
Yeah.
And I was like, and power behind these hooks?
That's
yeah,
the
I don't
thing
know,
is
man.
he just has this power with all of his punchlines.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
just
He does.
undeniable.
He
It's
does.
undeniable.
Dude, even his setups. He has some setups that I'm just like, what? And then like the one that Didi put in the chat right here, the slide through with the 12, like a BYOB, like it's like, come on, that's
Yeah.
nuts. And then like
Quotable.
but he says like both are still undefeated as well, and so I'm like, oof, like,
And that's what's really exciting.
that's another really good
Somebody
point.
gotta lose.
Yeah,
Somebody gonna
Somebody
lose.
is gonna
somebody gonna lose.
So I don't really know. I mean, maybe
Somebody gonna
maybe I'll lean
get
Blackton
her.
just for the experience factor, I guess. But I don't know, because it's like the biggest thing is it's everybody's had so much time to fucking really like sit and prepare, and and I'm fucking cool with Fee, so I know he was like, yeah, no, I've just been writing rounds for everybody because I know I'm gonna see them at some
Yeah.
point. So I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the way to do
That
that.
kind of is the way to do it for real.
So
I mean, I
fucking-
wouldn't do that if I was in Block B, but
Oh yeah.
Bro, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I've already had to scrap like 3 verses, like
Yeah,
legitimately,
it's
like
been a problem.
Oh shit! If I'm gonna look at this, objectively, I'm looking at Blackton. He also has the experience. He also has the execution, and he can just rap with a straight face, clean bars, come with it, and you will lose and die, just like he says, assassin. But then you got Luxury Fee. He's got the arms swinging. He's got the hand
the
gestures.
swag,
He's
the
got the
fucking
dreads
charisma.
swinging. You know what I'm saying? He have the motorcycle jacket on. You know
So
what I'm saying?
you're
All the
tuned into
shit.
everything he's saying,
Yeah.
Yes,
regardless.
Yes, the performance. It's almost like a. I don't want to go there and say like a K Shine, but he has super fucking performance factor. Like,
there's
when you
a
see
there's a
that gun-
captivating aspect for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, when he raises his hands, I got this fucking. We're like, okay,
And you're-
tell
and
me
you're-
about it.
And you're like following the shit out of that hand. You're like, what the fuck is
Right,
going with that thing?
right,
But he
right,
bringing
right.
it down. Oh shit! Like,
You know what I'm saying? So that's a hard one.
I like to record anybody with long hair. It's always fun. Like
long hair, don't care.
Especially as a ball guy, I appreciate it.
You're just like, must be so nice.
I have a level of just not really, because I'm lazy. Like,
okay, so like,
even though my genes fucked me and I would be bald even if it wasn't my choice, like I would still probably be bald by choice even if I had hella hair.
yeah, you got lucky in the fact that you like your hair to be low maintenance.
No, for real. Like I'm glad that it's so fucked because it's already so in line with it. It doesn't take me much to make it bald. Because I'm just like, I wouldn't want to, like, I used to have, when I had hair, I'd like do it. I'm like, why am I waking up and doing my hair? Fuck this shit.
Would you ever get laser surgery?
To like remove the hair on my head? You could do that.
The rest of the hair. So you just never have to do it again.
Fuck yeah.
He would do that in a heartbeat.
I'll do that tomorrow, dog. I didn't know that was a thing.
He'll do it before the event.
Hit up Dr. Miami. Fucking.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know about that.
I mean, I'm just saying, you gotta go get to the experts.
Shit, that'd be crazy.
They'll
I don't know though. Shaving's kind of relaxing. Anyway, we're getting off. We got fucking topic.
we got tangents.
Not title tournament related, but just exhibition match. We got Chewy versus fucking Gray Fox. This is crazy for me personally because Chewy fucking judged my first battle ever.
Oh,
and
nice.
Gray Fox just was a huge influence on my fucking just like penmanship and shit, and just how to like trim the fat and place things in better places.
Yeah,
Place things in better places. Yeah, sure, whatever. So yeah, really looking forward to this one just because I know both of these guys they're just creative as fuck. Like the way I feel like they're very much from like I was talking about this on the I think the Monday episode. I was saying like for anybody that watches like fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender, it's like how there was like the water benders, but then there was like the swamp benders, to where it's like they're both water benders, but it's
like one slightly.
It's just different. It's just still different. It's a different world, but it's still water bending. To where it's like different. I feel like this is kind of what this is.
Yeah, because
like,
there's comparisons, but just for the comparisons that there's still just as many differences.
Yeah, like in terms of like school of thought and like approach, I feel like they have very similar approaches to their like creative aspects. But then they just have where they do differ enough. It's different enough to where they do stand out on their own.
Yeah,
to where I'm pretty fucking interested to see how this one's gonna go. I mean,
so who's gonna win?
I mean, I'm favoring fucking probably Fox in terms of just because he's a little bit more experienced in the battle realm, right? But then Chewy's just like, dude makes fucking. Dude, like you guys were asking like the song in the intro beforehand. It's like, what's this song? And I was just like, or like, is this his new? You're like, is this his new shit? I was like, I mean, yeah, but you know, it was like, what did I say? I was like, it came out like 4 months ago, but that's like 6 albums ago for fucking Chewy. Like, right. He's just always putting out shit, and like not even just like a couple fucking. It's like full length fucking albums like every other month and shit. So
that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
You know, I don't know what kind of, and I think he's like kind of in a hiatus, not so much a hiatus period, but I think he's like in a break period to where like he's already had a bunch of shit pre-recorded and it's just a matter of like releasing the campaigns and whatnot to where like he's probably really had the time to sit and like, all right. And his thing was when we're booking a battle for him, and shout out to the boy Nexus, because he's Nexus, Fresh Coast Cannabis, Cerna Cigars. They're all making this fucking one happen because their whole thing was just like, it has to be a certain opponent though. Like he's like, I'll battle, but it has to be like certain folks, not so much like big names. Just I don't want to just be battling anybody for the fuck of it, kind of a thing. To where I was like, I already knew he knew of Fox. To where I was like, I knew that wouldn't be a hard sell.
Yeah,
and it fucking wasn't at all. So yeah, that's how we're here.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
So would you say going into this battle? Would you say someone is the underdog?
I don't think so.
No.
What do you guys think in the chat? I mean, also you guys too. Yeah. But in the chat, what do you guys think? Is there an underdog? Who's got this? Because I saw your post today of performance of the night. Who's gonna have performance of the night? And I saw a couple name ringing throughout.
I like how somebody put me versus Mac Molly as performance. I was like, just overall, like the collaborative effort of Mac Molly and I is going to make performance. I would be totally down for that.
I just took that as like, okay, so they're not only battling each other, but they're also battling for performance of the night too.
I think that's dope. Yeah, and honestly, I was like, whoever said that, I was super appreciative of. I was just like, I was like, thank you, because I was like, yeah, man.
Interesting place to be put in.
Yeah, but like getting back to this though, like dude, like Fox is so good, man. Like, and I'm such like I've been a great Fox fan like from the moment I met him and shit. And it's like I've even like known his brother from like back in the day and shit, you know what I mean, from like way back battle scene. So it's like to see what Gray Fox has accomplished now, and it's like what he could, you know, potentially continue to do. And I think what he's trying to work towards, dude, like this is gonna be such a great battle, and I expect both of them to really just come out and show their best efforts towards each other. So I'm really excited. If I have to pick one, I'm going to side with Fox just slightly, but I mean, maybe that might be a little bit more biased than anything else because Fox is like clearly my homeboy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I rock with Fox. Like, no, you know what I mean? Like, that's my guy. So, yeah, for sure.
Okay. What about you, Ryan?
Like I was saying, like I think I lean Fox just for the sake of fucking, you know, he's more of the battler in this situation, and he knows what a battle crowd likes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, you know, he's going to take that into consideration while he's prepping, because, you know, he's somebody that always has some sort of a scheme that really lights a crowd up.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking, you know, I think I put the fucking favorite on Fox going into that, but Chewy's no slouch whatsoever, and it's not like it's just some industry rapper hopping in. Like, he's always been within the battle world. Like, he's always had it in like the peripheral. He just understands like his lane is fucking making music.
Yeah,
he was in the Rumble with what, Caustic and fucking.
Oh, in that Rumble, yeah.
I think the first one,
dude. He said he was like, "If I can't, then I can
like BMX." I was just about to say. I was just about to say that that's like one of the lines that I always remember him from, because he's like, "If I can't, my can like BMX." This fool looked like a bootleg Bandcamp version of DMX. And he's talking about Dead Man. So good. Like, so I'm like saying he has the battle brain.
Exactly.
He
like
knows
how to
what this
write
is.
and structure like that was insane. Like,
and he's just what I like. He's different. So it's like, I think people probably, you know, even me, fuck, I'm probably selling them short a little bit by not placing them as a favorite, because
same. No.
I mean, but that's just me. I like a punchy kind of style, but I also understand like a punchy style is kind of like the poppy style in the battle rap world, where it's like anything beyond kind of like somebody like punching a lot doesn't really get like kind of the same level of fucking attention or respect. So I'm wondering like how Chewy's gonna come at this too, but we'll see, man, because like we just said, fucking he has the battle brain for it. It's always been in the peripheral. Who are you looking for? Nasty.
I mean, the sentiment is very much the same in the room. I think we're gonna get a good show from both sides, but ultimately, I think experience will overcome.
Fair enough. I'm gonna move this out of the way really quick so I can also throw up on here, because you got a very fucking special thing coming in.
Bang.
Real fucking soon. Let's talk about it. I performed on this twice. We'll see what we do about this year, because like I said, I've been so fucking out of practice that I wouldn't even, but at the same time, who knows, because I'm about to fucking do a thing.
Oh yeah, so it's all good. So for 9 years straight, I've been throwing an award show, right, with all these artists, producers, singers, dancers, all this shit. But the world shut down, you know what I'm saying? And you got to participate last year, and you know you've been very supportive of it. So this year, everything's on the internet aside from BOTZ battles, and it's gonna be like 4 hours long. We've got all kinds of performers going on there. I should probably pull up who's actually on that G thing. But it's going to be like 4 hours long. We're going to have singing, dancing, art, comedy, rap, poetry, spoken word, gospel. If you want to get on there and watch it, you can get on there and watch it for free. Or you can donate like 1 cent, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not putting it up there to try to make money off this thing. The world's been shut down. You know, people are broke. People are upset. And I usually do an award show for the artists that, you know, they did their thing that year. You know what I'm saying? But this time it's more like I want to show appreciation and just let people display their talent. There doesn't need to be a competition. Nobody needs to feel like a loser once again in already a shitty losing year. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Maybe some of the biggest names you may hear on there is Nump, Samuel Boyd, Mars. He's a juggalo.
Nice.
I don't know if you've heard of Beats Antique, Sidecar Tommy, Sammy Ghost, Diaja, Girl on Fire, Score Every Time, Ski Team.
I've heard Ski Team.
You heard Ski Team, okay.
Yeah.
Jamie DeWolf, Young Walt.
Oh, that's fire. Jamie's on there.
Yeah, actually, Samuel Boyd, he has a show on Netflix right now. It's there's like a doctor on there or some shit. I don't know. He's on Netflix right now. King Bailey, Lil G Man. I think Lil G Man's battle for PNR. I don't know. But he's got a song popping out there in Antioch. Chief Baby, Highway Foe, LD's, DJ the Giant, Miles Minnick, Sybil Unrest. Van B is actually going to be on there too.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
We know that one for sure.
yeah, and the list just goes on, bro. A lot of local talent, people mostly from the East Bay, but people from all over the world are joining in.
That's
and,
fire, man.
Nice.
You know,
No, yeah, it's just like a fucking online music festival. more or
online
less.
festival, you know, and that's like something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to have a festival. I love going to festivals, fucking performing at festivals, Symbiosis, Electric Forest, all that shit. Like, it fucking changed my life. So it's something I would like to create or transform into, is having a festival. Maybe when the world opens back up, we can have a full festival where people can camp for the whole weekend and fucking do all the shit and
That'd be dope.
you know, really live it all up. Maybe we have some fucking battles there. Who knows?
The
That'd be
the
fire.
realms are endless.
It is
Festival battles, dude. That'd be fucking sick. They ain't done that since paid dues.
but- right?
Nah,
I
think
would
Don't
love
Flop
to
was
set
doing
up.
that because
Were they?
Yeah, you know, festivals are pretty, fucking
Yeah.
popular over in Europe. Pretty much like that's
Yeah.
like their only real venues and shit.
Oh
Anyway.
man, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, because they were doing them in like some pretty big ass places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nump,
they-
the guy that made that guy. Sorry.
No, my bad. I was stepping over you.
No. So Nump, yeah, the one that had the I got grapes. Yeah, he's fucking with it. He's fucked with us for a couple of years now. But yeah, man, we're doing the damn thing. I'd love to have a fucking festival, man. I would love to have a festival that lasted 5 days long, fucking 5 stages, just, you know what I'm saying, really letting loose. But the world's fucked up right now. So on 9quota.com, you can log in, you can check it out. Some free fucking art. Donate. Please donate, though, to the artist. Tip the artist. There's going to be people doing all kind of shit. Fire dancing, comedy, rap, poetry. Like, I'd love to set up a battle for it, but I know time is kind of crunching right now. But anyways, I'm doing the damn thing. 9quota.com. Check it out.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeet.
y'all should check that out. That's dope.
For sure. Oh, Tino fucking is going to be on there
That's
also.
true.
Hell
I told him I told him right before. I was like, dude, I'm gonna shoot you that over. Like, we're gonna do this. I want to be on there for sure.
Tino's going to fucking kill it on that shit, too.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying?
Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, make sure you guys go and fuck with that. Fucking yeah, right there. www.9quota.com. That's
Bang,
nine.
bang.
9NINE. Bang.
There it is.
We make our own sound
Thanks for the
effects.
plug, bros.
Absolutely. Fucking what else we got fucking going on in life here? I don't know. Anything you guys particularly grateful for or fucking
Well, I mean, something for me definitely. You know what I mean? Going into this year, I actually started a business for my music. So I became a full-time musician. So this is like the thing that I do like 100% of the time. Not like just battling in general, but like actually music itself. So if you guys actually look up Tino Killed It on like all streaming platforms, like it's me. If you guys Google Tino Killed It, I'm the only thing that pops up. I'm literally the first thing that just right on the top of Google. So,
Hell yeah.
you know, and if you guys go to tinokilledit.com, it actually redirects over to my Patreon page. And with my business in particular, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to help artists in being able to develop their own fan bases so that they can create a stable income for themselves to make music full time. So like, because I think the biggest misconception for a lot of like artists is they feel like they have to have like a record label with like 1 million fucking followers in order to create a standard of living for themselves.
Right.
Most artists don't necessarily want the fame that comes with it. They just want enough money to be able to support them making music
Yeah.
for the rest of their life. And a lot of artists, if they had that opportunity, would do it. Well, basically, when the world fucking shut down, to like what B Nasty said,
Right.
I had reached a point with my job where I was like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. And I was like, I fucking walked in one day, walked out, and I never walked back in again. And I started a podcast called What the Fuck Am I Doing With My Life, where I was focusing on kind of making this change in my life and not really knowing where the fuck I was going to go with it. I was like, I decided to quit my job and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. And you know what I mean? And so like really took a leap of faith there. And throughout the pandemic and everything, you know what I mean? Everything started to fall together and I'm now living in SoCal, living in Orange County. You know what I mean? And I'm starting this business and it's allowing me to be able to travel up and down the coast essentially. And I'm working with artists and small businesses in order to help develop my radio station, which is going to be broadcasted through YouTube the same way that like this is. Yeah. And through there being able to help advertising for, again, not only just artists trying to get their music out there, but even like local businesses and like commercials and stuff like that, because I can do all that as well.
No,
too.
yeah, I would love to fucking be on that kind of same type of hype. Like, and I, you know, like, I don't know, I'd be kind of lazy. I just like will put out fucking posts and I'd be talking about it on the show all the time about like how people can, like, oh yeah, just you can, you know, throw me money, I'll promote your shit. But it's just there's a better way of fucking going to, you know, like presenting that idea to people.
Yeah.
Like to really get that in their head. And it's like, I'm already like, I've had, like, you know, I got like a friend of mine that like makes shoes, you know, I'm about to like do a video for his business and shit like that. And then like bring him on the show and shit like that.
Yeah. It's really dope, right?
So I'm like, you know, I want to get into more things like that and be able to like, yeah, I want to be able to plug like business. Like, I want to be able to like fucking like, you know, I want to plug the fucking Indian place like around the corner and like be able to go in there and be like, what's up?
Well, dude, here's what I think most people kind of like kind of misconcept about business as well too, is everybody kind of feels like you have to outsource everywhere in order to like achieve the things that you need. And in order like for me to start my business and to get it to where it's at right now and to accomplish it, I did it with all my friends. I did it with the people that I know in everyday life. You know what I mean? And it's like, and what I'm trying to do in me is they invest in me to help build my brand. And in turn, I also invest in them to help build their brand. And I'm now building my investors who are helping building me up. It's like, why do I need to outsource? You know what I mean? I was over here like in the beginning of the pandemic and stuff when I was first starting this business, trying to fucking find like, you know, big investors and trying to find people who were going to be willing to give me like, you know, thousands of dollars to help me fund my music career. And realistically, it's like, how do I find a way to even sell that to them? You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was like, I realized that I had a lot of friends who, you know, love my music and support me and my dream in doing that. And it's like enough to pay $5 for a subscription per month. And they're like, yes. You know what I mean? Like, and it was like, all right, cool. Nice. So, you know what I mean? And I have some people who pay more than that and things like that. But again, like it's just like, you know what I mean? Like you do right by others, others do right by you. And that may not always be the case, but I mean, that's kind of when it just becomes to being a good judge of character. And I feel like a lot of times I do that.
You're very much a person that like you're always out in the mix. You go out. You put yourself out in situations to fucking make sure.
I'm a very social person.
You're not you know, like some of this you might do from home, but you probably fucking, you know, most of it's out and about. Like you were just saying, you go up and down the coast. It's like you go out and put yourself in fucking situations. Like people will see people doing any of this shit thinking like we just, you know, it's just doing this show. Yeah. And it's like not like, you know, it's like, nah, man, fucking you gotta go out and live life and then you gotta fucking be able to report on it.
Right. No, for sure.
That's right.
And I mean, and it's exactly why like we make this happy. That's why it's like, bro, like I moved to SoCal. Like I was from here, moved to SoCal and still am making it up here to like come for these battles and like even make it for the show. Like I showed up early to come for the show. You know what I mean? And granted, I had other business that I need to handle down here, but that's beside the point.
And I respect it because both of y'all were like, because I just put out a post. I was just like, hey, fucking, I go live Mondays and Wednesdays. You know, if you guys want to come over and put yourself over on the show before the fucking battles, you're welcome to do that. Y'all two are the only ones that hit me up. So I was like, all right, we just gonna make one show out of that.
Ah, well, bang. I mean, that's the way it looked. I was like already like, well, it's looking like I'm gonna be in that area regardless. Bang. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, might as well get on there and, you know what I mean, talk the shit. So, I mean, that's what we're here for.
That's right.
But hey, shout out to DD. Shouts to DD in the chat. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
He says he's on the. DD says he's on the Counterproductive and my Patreon and the Ryne Radio Patreon. But I also made him tacos as well, so I'm not saying that I can be bribed, but like I'm not saying I can't be bribed.
I feel it. Hey, I totally feel that. But no, man, and I mean, like I hope people stay tuned in with me. Like I said, like nobody needs to sign up for my Patreon right now. Like I told people I'm not trying to shove my Patreon down people's throats. Yeah. I think at first when I first started it, that's kind of what I was trying to do. But at the same time, I also understand, like, you know what I mean, especially with the world being shut down, like everybody's money is very special to
for
them.
sure.
And
It's
every cent matters. So you know what I mean. I definitely have been cooking up a shit ton of content. So like what we've been talking about, like what we were saying. So it's just like I have an album that's gonna be coming out in the next month that's called Hollywood, Hollywood the album, and with that there's gonna be a string of music videos that actually tie in together as a short film, but it's actually like a series of music videos all compiled together, and so those are gonna be released separately before being released together in its entirety, and in its entirety is only gonna be offered for the patrons.
Hell yeah,
So you know what I mean, and like I have a lot of different incentives on there. So you know what I mean. Again, for anybody out there, TinoKilled.com, all of that. Please.
Follow all of that shit.
Check me out, man.
What about you,
right.
Nasty? You want to make sure anything you want to let these folks know about one more time before we fucking head on out of here?
Ninequarter.com. You can pick up the album Easy to Be International or download it Spotify, iTunes, your mom's basement, wherever. Follow me on all social medias at Easy to Be Nasty.
Hey.
Damn it. Wait, let me see if you can fucking see it. Can we fucking see it before I don't break anything?
Please don't break it.
Your hood, put your hood up. Put your hood up. Now we can see it.
There it is.
There we go.
Thank you, Ryan, for letting me destroy your shit. At
It's okay. It's already been.
Follow me on all social medias.
It's a prop by this point. You can put the chair back.
You might find
We got
out
time to be
more
comfortable.
about that after I break another ukulele.
It's a mandolin.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a mandolin, isn't it? Like I realized that when I picked it up earlier. I was like, oh, this is not.
Everyone says that. Everyone's like, oh, that's awesome. I forget who it was, but everyone else will be like, oh, is that a ukulele? I'm like, nah, it's a mandolin. But someone was like, oh, sweet ukulele. I was like, nah, it's a mandolin. But that one made me laugh the most because everyone else was like asking because they weren't sure.
because they weren't sure. And
I
this
like
pool was like.
I like somebody that's just confident. It's like, I'm wrong, but I'm confident.
They're just like small guitar, ukulele.
Ukulele.
Like it has to be.
No, yeah, that's exact. Small guitar, ukulele. by
And it's
default.
hella funny because I just knew because I saw the roundness of it on the bottom, and I was just like, oh no, I was like, that's really a fucking man, and then I was like, wow, I was like,
Nah,
that's sick, that's fucking sick.
No, I love it. I love the orange. Like I always loved that sort of style with the with the paint scheme. How it's that orange burst.
Yeah,
Like I when I go get new guitars again, because I've been holding out on that for a while. I have one. I still play here and there. I want to get an electric again, or I want to get an acoustic again. I want to get every single one that matches that fucking mandolin. I want to get just the same ass orange burst. I love that. I love that fucking color scheme.
oh yeah, for sure.
And it's got to have the.
Right.
More in tune. More in
No,
tune.
yeah, that's way out of tune.
and with strings that aren't broken.
Way out of tune.
This is so I can floss
But
with
nah.
this gap that I got.
But shout out to fucking both of y'all. I fucking appreciate you guys for fucking coming through, especially just for taking, it's like, hey, this show ain't the fucking most popular. The battles ain't the most popular, but you still got to fucking promote the shit.
It's a platform.
I can only do so much.
But this is exactly my point as well too. Like you said, it may not be the most lucrative platform, but why wouldn't I want to help a platform like that, especially a platform that is still trying to put me on?
Yeah, man. So it's just like,
Help your fucking support your
shout out
friends.
to y'all.
Support your people, bro. Come
shout
on,
out to
man.
y'all just for promoting yourselves.
That's
and
only
fucking
10% of the talk.
not being shitheads about it too. Like that's another thing. I was like sitting here kind of wondering because I was like seeing like a bunch of people over like the past like month or two be like getting banned and shit like that. I'd be like, if you're trying to use your shit to promote your music, why the fuck are you trying to get banned all the time? Like, why you want to argue with people
not
that
a
don't
good
matter?
idea.
It's not. It's hella not. It's just like you know the best. It's the heel mentality. They think if I'm a bad guy enough, I'll get over. And it's just kind of.
I mean,
like,
I don't even think it's that. I think people just like kind of don't really realize like you still have to make people like you, man. like as
Yeah.
much as that sucks,
That's
like I don't
true.
like it either, but like you have to make people like you to be able to like sell your shit.
Yeah.
Like, and part of that is like being able to approach you and then being able to like hook them into a conversation long enough to get them to fucking buy something. of yours.
Yeah.
If
Well,
you're just
dude.
right off the bat, like, yeah, go fuck yourself. You stupid ass. No. To where I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And then it's like a badge of honor to be like, I'll see battlers all the time be like, oh, I caught another block. I'm like, why? That's your only vehicle to promote yourself. Why are you doing that?
It's like social media is such a big trafficking lane for like your entertainment value and like your marketing brand. And you're just like, so I got myself banned because I decided to call a white person a racist.
Not even that,
or it's like, you know what I mean? I got into a political debate and like yelled at some Trump supporters, or it's like I did this, I did that, I did one thing or the other. I fucking posted.
And it's always
about
like
this.
some
I
cat,
attacked the wrong person.
You know, it's like some dude. You know, because I got just like a shit ton of people that are on my shit that I don't know who they are, but I know they're just probably like a battle rapper from some place, you know?
Yeah.
So, it's, you know, it's like Jacob from Indiana, like, oh, I caught fucking another band again. Go check out my new battle. And it's like, that's probably not going to happen because fucking...
I can't see your shit, you idiot.
Yeah, it's like your shit's going to get shoved down in the shit if you're like, because once you're blocked, they're on your ass. Anyway, we can go on that one forever too. I don't understand that one at all. It's like
it's kind of shady too, though, because some people that don't deserve to have their shit blocked, they have their shit blocked. And I feel really bad for them.
But it's like one of those things. Like once it happens once, then like
You're just
any little
immediately
thing
on
can be
radar.
anything little thing can be treated like trigger it. So it's just like don't
true.
get blocked
It's
once,
dude.
It's your only vehicle of promoting yourself, especially right now.
In like the 12 years that I have had social media, I have never been banned off of any platforms, and I take great pride in that.
It's like if you see some shit, it's like, dude, trust me. I'll see shit on the internet and it drives me fucking crazy, and I want to just like unload.
Like you deserve to be blocked for that shit,
dude. I almost went off this morning. I actually posted on somebody's status this morning and like went fucking off, and then I was just like,
yeah.
That's so stupid, man. It's 6 a.m. Why am I doing this?
I just like anytime I get to the point where I'm like
upset all day.
Like I'll be like on Twitter,
for real, ruined.
I'll be on Twitter, just like see something stupid. I'll just put it down and walk away for a second, or like just put it down and go about what my business is for again for a second, because I'm just like, I know this is just gonna fucking I'm gonna want to like engage this in a fucking shitty way.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do that because I kind of want to fucking
have a good day.
Be able to I want to promote my fucking show and shit. Like I don't want to catch a ban for 30 days because I called someone a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
And then I get fucking caught for cyberbullying, and then it's like, oh yeah, hey, thanks for tuning into my show. If you fucking just happen to be subscribed to this channel and caught the notification.
For reals, I just
share this around because I can't.
For us, like I just dissed this bitch in fucking Oklahoma, and now I'm fucking I got caught with a 30-day ban.
That's
son of a bitch.
Yeah, I was arguing with someone in a fucking news thread inside of a fucking Baltimore news station, so now I'm fucking banned for 30 days. But share my battle.
Yeah. while I'm down,
I love it too when it's like
that's like the equivalent of like put money on my books.
Yeah.
Run this battle up while I'm locked down. Like put some on, like all right, bro. Like I'll make sure you eat some ramen.
I love it when like the homie will come out on like the homie's behalf, like, hey, so and so's fucking caught the 30-day ban. Watch his shit.
Like, I'm sitting post for him right now. But hey, shout out my girl, Diaja, Girl on Fire, man.
Hey.
They hating on her, and she's fucking dope. And she got fucking banned today. She's gonna be performing on the festival. Diaja, Girl on Fire. She does like fucking spinning fire,
shit,
and she does fucking like all the shit. But she'll wear like she'll be like scandally clad a bit in an artistic kind of way.
There's
some haters out there.
In the eye of the beholder.
Dude, I've hella seen that too. I've hella seen like where there's like women who like use their body as like art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She's definitely an artist.
Exactly.
Like,
and then people are just like, oh, they're nude. And it's like, bro, like the paint and everything, like you gotta look at it as like an actual art piece, because that's actually what they're trying to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not even like they're trying to be sexual or they're trying to get away with sexuality.
Sometimes they probably are.
I mean, sometimes maybe, but like
either way,
but
like
still, it's like they made art out of it.
Come on, are you?
Here's the thing.
Not adults. Like, are you fucking?
If pornography is a legal fucking business, then so should body art. Like, there's no reason why like one should get banned.
Even though laws aside, I'm just like, my guy, we are not in fucking Sunday school. Like, the fuck? We're a grown ass man.
My guy, we're not in Sunday.
True. Nipples are everywhere.
Nipples are everywhere.
Free the nipple.
Free the nipple.
Free Diaja.
Free the nipple. Let's end it on that, man.
Yeah,
free the fucking nipple.
That's probably the best place to fucking.
Yes.
Hashtag free the fucking nipple.
Fucking free the nipple. We out this bitch.
Everybody have a good night.
Like what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we Tito. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put them things when you see us. Like what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we Tito. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Hey, I'll roll a chopper out the pack, then pull the big out. She think I'm Rambo when I'm shirtless with the stick out. Black on black when we attack, we never stick out. I get to squeeze until it's empty, pop the clip out. You share your business with these bitches, let it slip out. You give your money to that hoe, so you a trick now. I don't say shit to the bitches, pull my dick out. First we fucked, and when I'm finished, I'ma spit. Shit, my dogs is barking and got the taste for blood. Pop shit, you get your top split, I left them laying her. 9 true, you get your mind blue, but what you tryna do? Slide through, must I remind you? I be almost sipping a 40, yeah. Gripping a 40, yeah. I'll let one go up at your face to get the story, yeah. End of the story, yeah. It's not important, we celebrate and spin your block up in euphoria. I got magazines for your issues. Activate with the pistol. I'm at your face like some tissue. If I bless you, I won't miss you. Bullets guided like a missile. Now they gliding through your tissue. Hit your bitch, your friends, your family, anybody riding with you. Little bitch, I walking like I'm God, but I'm a demon to you. Little bitch, I keep the pump on deck, but I ain't cleaning the pool. You feel that barrel bust, you feel that marrow crush. Little bitch, I rock enough gold to make a pharaoh blush. You put them things when you see us. Like what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we Tito. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe them for they re-up. They don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put them things when you see us. Like what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we Tito. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe them for they re-up. They don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us.